Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv, and this is going to be your bonus. You are my star 4, one of my star 4. So this is your Their Confessions bonus for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Caps. Let's give it up for you. This is supposed to be up last night, Cap, but I am a Capricorn moon, so I got a whole lot of other stuff going on. Thank you. Let's get your introspection oracle. Whoa, if you wanted to, you would have. Well, I'll be. If you wanted to, you would have. So obviously, right out the gate in Their Confessions, there's a whole energy between you and this person of you feeling like if they really wanted to do it, they would have done it. I'm going to tell you right now, Cap, I do share this philosophy. I'm not going to lie to you, but as I am advising, I'm telling you that this person doesn't know how to do it. They don't know how to would have. Does that make sense? If you wanted to, you would have. They don't know how to would have. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Let's get into their confessions. I have karmic debts that need to be paid off before I can come back to you. Whoa, that's interesting. So they have some things that they need to do before they can clear space for you. The situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Absolutely very true. I do believe mentally you can be a lot to handle. What you expect too. Not just dealing with a Capricorn, but what you expect. And you have every right to expect because you give so much. I have a lot of things going on in my life that requires my full attention in the heart space. They don't know how to make time for you. They do have a lot going on right now, Cap Collective, and they want you to understand, but yet they don't know how to tell you. Yet they want you to understand, but they don't know how to tell you, so they would prefer to neglect you and expect that you understand because you are strong and you are this and that, all of the impressions that they have gathered and the strength that you have showed, so they feel like you don't need them, which is terrible. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a cage bird. They are a cage bird. I'm titling it that's definitely what they are. They have a lot of fear and a lot of doubts. It has nothing to do with you. When I think of you at night, the world is asleep and my mind is awake. Ooh. All right. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. There we are. So a lot of this person's inability to be able to move forward and give you the relationship that you need, unfortunately, Capricorn has a lot to do with the fact that they have a lot of fear and they have a lot of doubts, and that's just what it is. This is very, very, very true. I apologize to tell. I mean, this is what it is. Wow. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify with Quantum Oracle and see where we are with clarifying these. We're going to find out what they're in. What's their energy right now? And let's go ahead and go in with karmic debts. We do have a cycle of increase. So they go through ups and downs. They're in a cycle. Cycles carrying growth, carrying an energy of opportunity in that vibration of 3. Growth, communication, and things of that nature, okay? But I'm going to tell you, they have to repay. When they get that increase, they have to repay those debts back, okay? They have to repay back those debts. Cap, some of you guys already know this too. You know they got shit going on in their life. I guess that's not your issue, but this is what they're not telling you. This is their confession. All right. The situation has become difficult for me to manage. It's draining me. They have a consciousness of deserving. Capricorn, they know you deserve more. They know you deserve more and they can't do a damn thing about it. It has become difficult for them. Consciously, they want harmony and cooperation and in that energy of that 6. But they know you deserve more than just their fucking harmony. Excuse me. Ooh, potty mouth tonight. Potty mouth some. They know that you deserve more than this. And so as a result, it seems like they ghost. I'm telling you, like they shut down or they do something because remember, this is saying If you wanted to, you would have. There is an energy between you two, that they don't want you, or they don't love you, because if they wanted all of this, they would move forward. But I'm telling you, if you are watching this and you're wondering why they're not making some type of effort, it's because they just don't know what the hell they're doing, honestly. And then we also have a cycle of new beginnings. So this situation is mentally draining them. And if they are lacking moving forward with you, or lacking the type of growth that you're looking for, it has a lot to do with the fact that they know that you deserve more consciously, and they want a cycle. There's going to be a cycle of new beginnings. I would probably say that there's been several cycles of new beginnings between you guys, Cap, and nothing is moving. I have things going on in my life that require my full attention in the heart place, which two more. This is probably the most truthful space on the deck, because the space on the board, because it is in the heart. Okay. So they set intentions to take the necessary steps that's necessary. They do have a lot going on that require their full attention, but their intention, they have these intentions for you guys. Their intention is to take the steps. Their intentions are to do all of the things that you want them to do, and that energy of force, security, stability, and manifesting. So the reason why you may be wondering why this person is not out of your life is because they set these intentions. They fall short, but these are still their intentions with you. And then, of course, they also are very much so setting the intention to stay behind the mask while they're doing this. So it's almost as if they want to take steps to do things right, but they don't want to let you know. They have plans for you, but they don't want to let you know. I don't know whether they... Well, first of all, this is emotional immaturity, but they just would rather you not know. I think that because if you know, then you know. They have no control. If you don't know, you're wondering, and now they've been exposed. So now you know how to. If you know, then you know how to deal with them now. But if they have nothing over your head, then it's like, what's the point? I need to free myself from fear and doubts. And this is the reason why they haven't moved forward, because they are doubtful. Okay. And that is travel. Was it an event? Something that you guys were supposed to do together and they did not do it with you because they have fear and doubts? There is something as far as an event. Maybe you were supposed to go on a trip. Obviously, it's very obvious if travel is there. Something that was planned that fell through. It could be as a result of that. There is a lot of tension between you guys. If you wanted to, you would have. Maybe it has something to do with this trip. This is the first event card. So the event could have been that there was supposed to be a trip that they fell through. There was a lot of change and instability, and a lack of security as far as your events. Like, you guys have not been able to like go anywhere together. In Capricorn, that's probably bothersome to you. Sorry about that. Fives carrying fives carrying obviously that energy of like just instability, and they don't really... I know this is weird. Change, instability, and conflict. This is really weird. I did have a friend of mine tell me that an individual, didn't want to go on a trip because they were a Capricorn too. She's a Capricorn. Because this person was ashamed, or had a lot of doubts about themselves. And that's so strange to me. I was like, really? But looks like that's what happened. You guys were supposed to do something together. When I think of you at night, I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. You've taught them a lot. You've taught them a lot, Capricorn. I believe that you have taught them a lot. People, not just you. Maybe there are some key individuals in their life that has taught them, but you're definitely one of them. They trust you. They trust your guidance here. That 4, obviously, they like that you're structured. They like your stability. They can manifest things. They like the way you manifest things. Maybe you've wanted something, and you've shown them what you have to do to get it, or slow and steady wins the race. Whatever it is, you've definitely shown them this, okay? And they admire that. Top of the deck is joyous fun. This is an energy of 7, reflection, assessment, and knowledge, as some of the keywords. Feeling unworthy of having love in their life. They're blocking their joyous fun. That is an energy. So they want a joyous fun energy, or they stay in that energy to deflect, but they do feel unworthy of having love in their life. They do feel definitely miserable and lost, which is unfortunate. Okay. There's a lot of intention here, Caps. There's a lot of energy surrounding this individual where they mean well, they just don't do well. Okay. There's been some cycles. There's a cycle that goes up, and then there's a cycle. It's like missed opportunities for you guys where things will come in, and then based upon what they're going through at the time, if they're in the cycle of increase, because there is a corresponding card that's decrease. So it feels like there's ebbs and flows. As they are in the cycle of increase, then the new beginnings are here. And when they're in the cycle of decrease, then there's there is a when there's a decrease, then it's blocked. The gate is closed. Okay. Wow. When we're talking about that, we have 2 cycles. We have 2 intentions. So they go up and down. So their intentions are good. They want to take the steps, but they don't want you to know. So this is what they go through. So when they're in the cycle of increase, they want to take the steps necessary. When they're in the cycle of decrease, they shut down and they are behind a mask. And this is what I see. More specifically on this, you have come in and taught them a lot of things, like I have said, and maybe other key individuals in their life, Cap. But what's notable here is that there was a specific event that took place that involved some type of trip, either a trip you wanted to go on or a trip they went on that you felt like you wanted to go to, or they wasn't, you were not invited. Something happened and you guys were not able to do something, but they showed you that they were able to do that. They just didn't do it with you, which is unfortunate. So I can tell by the way these cards are down here, something definitely happened. The first card that we have is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And yes, there is a new beginning for a lot of you Capricorns. So it's up to you whether you want to take it. That is our second card, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. You're being guided to trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. It looks like Spirit is telling you to be still. All right. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So something is on its way to you as it pertains to this individual Capricorn. Now, you can take it the way you want. We're going to go ahead and look at it a little bit more in your extension. If you are interested in an extension, it will be available for purchase at the link below. If not, that's completely fine. And if you are a tiered member, obviously, you will get it with your tier membership. Thank you so much, Capricorn. I appreciate it. I will see you in your What Aren't They Telling You and your week ahead energy for all signs. Bye, guys.